given that the magnitude of 3i add kj is equal to 3 root 17, find the value of k. So to start this off, remember if we find the magnitude of a vector, we use Pythagoras. So in this situation, we would do 3 squared plus k squared, all square rooted. So I'm going to start by replacing the left-hand side with that square root. Okay, so we've got 3 squared plus k squared, all square rooted, because that's how we would find the magnitude of that position vector. But the question's telling us that it equals 3 root 17. Now I'm going to work with the right hand side. So I'm going to work on this side now. So this is in simplified form, this third, it's been simplified. I'm going to unsimplify. So remember the laws for surds, you may call them the laws for radicals, but we would have the square root of something times the square root of something. One of those square roots is 17. The other one would have given us the answer 3, so that must be 9, okay? Keep everything complete, guys, please. Nice and clear what each piece of working out is in relation to. Don't just have lots of equal signs down your page. It makes it much easier for the examiners. So now I'm going to work by simplifying the right-hand side a little bit more, but remember I'm reversing this simplification. So what I can do is write this as 1 root, and it's root 9 times root 17, which is root 153. So we're going to change this to 153, still square rooted, and then we've still got this 3 squared plus k squared, all square rooted on the left-hand side. Now I'm going to solve this equation for k. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to square both sides, because that will eliminate those square roots. So when I square the left-hand side, I get 3 squared plus k squared. When I square the right-hand side, I get 153. So 3 squared is 9, so 9 plus k squared is 153. So to solve for k, we're going to subtract 9 from both sides. So k squared is equal to 153, subtract 9. Don't do everything in your head, because that's how we sometimes make mistakes. You've got a calculator, use it, guys, please. So we've got k squared equals 144. So our last step to solve for k would be to square root both sides. What you need to remember, guys, when you square root both sides, okay, is that when you square root this side, it's going to be the square root of 144, but the positive and negative version for that. And when you square root the left-hand side, we just get k. This step here is super important to remember. There's a positive and a negative version to that. So then when we simplify that even further, k is equal to positive or negative 12, and that is our final solution for k.